Hello, world. Welcome to the OG TYE podcast. We are live and direct in the OG TYE studio. Today is Sunday, April the 2nd. The time is 8:45 a.m. I am located in East Durham, New York. The temperature is 66 degrees. It's warm, but a little breezy. Feels good outside. Ladies, it's time to wear those sundresses. Fellas, it's time to get out that black, put a little bit of color on. But today, we have an episode. We are heading down to Florida with this one. Once again, I always say Florida is the wildest, the craziest, and they are just on another level when it comes to ignorance. But today, we're going to talk about a body was missing in Florida. A 2-year-old boy body was found in an alligator's mouth. Guys, did you just hear what I said? A 2-year-old body was found in an alligator's mouth. Once again, Florida has the most craziest and ignorant people I know. But let's get into the story. The boy's father has been charged with murder. The 2-year-old boy was discovered missing after police found his mother stabbed to death in her apartment. A missing Florida 2-year-old whose mother was discovered slain in her apartment was found Friday in the jaw of an alligator, St. Petersburg police said. The child's father has been charged with murder. A detective shot and killed the alligator. Police Chief Anthony Holloway said, "We do not want to find him this way, but at least we can bring some closure to that family now." Holloway said at a news conference, Tylen Mosley has been missing since Thursday when his mother, Pashawn Jefferson, 20-year-old, was found killed in her apartment, police said. She has been stabbed multiple times, Holloway said Friday. The child's father, Thomas Mosley, is charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, the police chief said. Guys, what's going on? I hate to talk about stories like this, but here at the OG TYE podcast, we discuss real-life situations. This hurts me to my heart to find out that this 20-year-old woman was stabbed to death by her boyfriend, and he took it out on his 2-year-old child by killing the 2-year-old child and feeding him to the alligators. What in the heck is going on? The child was found near Dale's Home Park, which is close to Lake Marone, almost 10 miles from his mother's apartment, Holloway said. Family members saw Jeffrey and her child Wednesday, and on Thursday they asked an apartment manager to check when they could not reach her, police said. The boy's cause of death will be determined by the medical examination, Sheriff Holloway said. Thomas Mosley checked himself into a hospital and had cuts on his arms and hands, Holloway said, and he remained hospitalized Friday. He did not speak to the detective and request a lawyer, according to the police chief said. Online case information did not appear to be available Friday night, and it was not clear if Mosley had an attorney who could speak on his behalf. A search for the boy includes dogs, a drone, and federal and state law enforcement agency. A Amber Alert has also been issued for him. Guys, once again, domestic violence. It all goes back to domestic violence. I'm pretty sure him and a 20-year-old young lady was in a domestic violence dispute. He took it out on his 2-year-old son. He killed his child, fed him to the alligators. So basically, he was trying to get rid of the evidence. How ignorant is that? How low down evilness can you be when it comes to putting your child in a domestic situation because you and your ex, or you and your wife, or you and your girlfriend is not getting along, and you guys are going your separate ways, so you take justice into your own hands. You kill your girlfriend, stab her up, take the baby. Who knows how you did your own child, and you tried to feed him to the alligators. The police was told that an alligator had a baby in his mouth, and they rushed out and shot the alligator to death. So the alligator's dead. The baby is dead. The girlfriend is dead. And you're going to jail for 100 years, and who knows, you may die in jail. People, think things out before you become violent when it comes to each other. I don't know what to say about this. This is just terrible on all levels. But guys, once again here at the OG TYE podcast, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back with your updates, what's going on out in the world. But please pray for this family, because Florida is just out of control right now. But once again, here at the OG TYE podcast, we will be back with your latest updates. So stay tuned, get your wine, get your waters, get your smoothies, do what you do, and we will be back here at the OG TYE podcast.